dreams crushed ever so slightly. Horses are my everything. They saved my life. I mean, I was kind of an astray teen in high school. My dad just snapped me right up. We moved to Florida, threw me into work. I went to community college in Southern Florida, Palm Beach State, while galloping for him. That's kind of when I learned how to gallop. I was about 20. And then 2020, we had 2 horses on the Kentucky Derby Trail. The Derby that year was run in September, COVID. And at the same time, he got diagnosed with kidney cancer. So I basically didn't go back to school because I kind of assumed a full-time role as his assistant.
I don't think she will have the job, because when I was sick and it was the COVID and I was recovering from my cancer and I did not move during the COVID, don't want to travel because I said, hey, if you survive the cancer and now you get killed by the COVID, I mean, you're ready to be stupid. You know what, for 2 years, I don't move from my house in my barn in Florida, but I didn't want to travel. And at the time, TVG picked her, by her interviews, and she asked me, what should I do? I said, hey, if you're talented for that, do it,
Horses are, I believe, the closest thing we have to magic. So just getting to share that with the world and showcase how amazing our sport is, I think that's really my favorite part. The goal with her was kind of always to come here, and she was very well managed when we got her, but my dad's done excellent work with her as well, just from the physical growth. She's always been smart. She's always just been above the rest in terms of her precocity and her intelligence.
As a 2-year-old, all the 2-year-old I trained since I'm training, and I trained plenty good ones. I think she could be the best one.
She was just packing me around, made my job super easy. Obviously, very high energy. She's a super good traveler. That's something we learned with her right away at Keeneland, and we were really like, okay, Ascot really could be a massive possibility just with how great she travels. Even coming here, she took a nap in Amsterdam, laid down in the Sky Lounge. She's one of those girls, has her aloe yoga jumpsuit. Her hair is perfectly blown out, doesn't even matter, sleeps the whole flight.
But for a 2-year-old, the maturity she have, the self-control she have, she's sure of herself. She don't question nothing.
Feels super prepared. He's prepared her super well. I do want to give him a big head because it's already, no, just kidding. He deserves all the credit. He does fantastic. And it's crazy. He doesn't ride. Obviously, he's 73 years old. He knows every single one of his horses as if he gets on them himself. He knows where they pick up the bridle. He knows whether they like to be behind or in front. He knows her routine like the back of his hand.
Well, Royal Ascot is a very important place. I mean, it's great. And more than that, each time, I got lucky. I trained so many good horses, But each time I got a new one, a new good one, I mean, I don't care what I've trained before. I don't care about only this one, and she's very special.
In Lenny, I trust. I'm very excited. It's a great honor, even just to walk a horse into Ascot as their groom. It's an immense honor. So I'm just so excited for that. It's very bucket list. It feels surreal. Am I in a fever dream? I just can't believe we're here at Ascot. So it's amazing. Yeah, dreams, just crushed ever so slightly, but the show must go on. Thankfully, my sister Marie is very capable with horses, so she's gonna now be leading Lennilu in the paddock. We pulled up, she was great. Her pony horse, her company horse, pulled up next to her, and they were cooling out as usual, but there was a huge truck and the pony got spooked and he bucked and just kicked my foot accidentally. So we had about a 20-minute walk home back to the barn. I was sobbing and Lenny just packed me right home. She did not even care. She's like, I got you, Mom, don't worry. Foot's dangling.
I am leading up, yes. We had a bit of an accident yesterday. Poor Andy is injured, but yeah, I'm here to take over and I'm delighted.
I'm feeling very relaxed, very relaxed because so far everything has been perfect. You know, I mean, no, you know, sometimes some things is that, but everything has been perfect except for Andy. But for the filly, everything was great.
Yeah.
She traveled here well this morning. She was very relaxed in the stall like she's usually. And see how she behaved now with the crowd and well, you know, so far so good.
Start. So Leda is undoubtedly the best of them away and shows up in front. Revival Power and Lennilu are in prominent positions as well. True Love is towards the right, ridden along. Guernsey Ladies in company with her to Social Exclusion, and then comes
Go on, Lenny!
Cardiff by the Sea is not far behind, but they head down towards the last quarter mile.
Go on, Lenny!
Spicy Marge, Revival Power. Here now is True Love in the blue and orange.
Come on, girl!
Who's coming to join Selena. With these as well is Cardiff by the Sea, and Stayer running on in the closing stages.
Go on, girl!
But it is True Love and Ryan Moore who win the Queen Mary.
Was it third?
That was awesome!
Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Was she third? I think she was third.
Yeah. So we'll be back in here for third or fourth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Go, Lenny! Yay! I thought she was pretty amazing. And you got to tell the story.
That was for you. Okay. Do you want to stand up?
Sure, I'll stand up. Oh my gosh, I was crying and shaking before it even started, but we're just so proud of our little Florida bred. She really made it and showed up. Yes, and True Love honestly caught my eye right away in the paddock. I said, oh, that one's the one to beat for sure. But just very, very proud of her. It was a hot pace. She was part of it the entire time, but she's just so honest and a really talented filly with a bright future.